Do not worry.
All right, I think we are recording. Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Do Not Worry. I am your host Anthony, coming to you from the heart of Beirut. Please take a
TikTok,
second to like this video, leave a comment, your engagement this week.
Hashtag engagement.
Live from the heart of Beirut, right there. I'm done with COVID, baby. I'm Do not worry, I won't. Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 50 of Do Not Worry. I'm your host, Anthony, coming to you once again from the heart of Beirut in Jaitewe, joined by my lovely interns, Elijah and Noor. How's it going, interns?
It's going fine. How are you?
It's going really good.
I'm doing good, guys. 50 episodes. Before we get going, in the celebratory landmark episode, please take a second to like the video, if you like the video. You know what I mean? Leave a comment. Your engagement is very helpful for a small channel like this one. Subscribe to the channel, folks. I'm still not at 6K. I need y'all, so let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's get to 6,000 subscribers. Become a Do Not Warrior. Other than that, thank you to our lovely patrons, our beautiful, beautiful patrons. Let me thank a few of our superhero patrons just right this second, like Dr. William Watfa, the boobs doctor. I love, he's got the coolest, shout out. I don't know. Anthony Balouz, Rasha Audi, Eli Tawil, Ahmad and Lamia, Ziad Ashar. Thank you guys. We love you. And some beautiful, beautiful blonde patrons. A brand new blonde patron joining the family, Jad Sabit. How's it going, Jad? Thank you for supporting us. 50 episodes. You picked the right time to hop in on the boat. Badsby, Enzo, Bilal, Moghrabi, thank you. Joseph Sarkis, Rana, Rudolph, all you guys are beautiful. We love you. Thank you guys so much. If you wish to support this channel on Patreon, support my beautiful interns, folks. I want to keep them around, okay? I don't want to have to fire them because I have no money to pay them. So support us on Patreon and we'll be able to do that. And folks, I just really want to take a second. Noel, can you hold that beautiful thing up? I got a beautiful Secret Santa present a few months ago that I never got a chance to highlight because I've been waiting to hang it on the wall over here. I got this beautiful handmade carpet by the beautiful ladies at It's Rad Cat. Noor and Isabel, they handmade this beautiful, hold it again, we're not done. They handmade this beautiful little carpet. Look at that, it's an alien in a ship. And it's beaming up the Do Not Worry sign. They made this by hand. It was made with love. They have an awesome Instagram page. They sell beautiful, beautiful items. This is not sponsored. I'm genuinely doing this because I love these ladies. I love their products. I want to buy you guys some of their candles so we can put them here. They have beautiful, little cat candles. Everything they do is by hand. They're honestly, they're extremely talented. They are lovely young ladies. So thank you, ladies. We're going to hang this up. I'm waiting. I want to give this back to them so they can add a little thing so we can hang it on the wall. It's beautiful. God damn, how nice is that?
Yeah, it's stunning. When you got it in the car, I was like, holy shit, it's so cool.
Dude, I've had to hide this from my cat. If my cat sees this thing, RIP. So, yeah. Thank you, ladies. It's Rad Cat. Follow them. They have amazing, amazing stuff. Other than that, we've got a few interesting topics to talk about. We're celebrating 50 episodes, folks. We made it to 50. We're talking about Lebanon being ranked the second unhappiest country in the world. I don't think anyone is surprised by that. We've been talking about how depressed we all are. So now we finally have it officially. Leah Thomas, a trans swimmer, has been causing a controversy over in the US of A and online everywhere in the world. She's currently ranked number 1 for youth swimmers or something like that. And people are losing their shit. How is a trans woman allowed to compete with cisgendered women? We're going to break it down, folks. We're having our Joe Rogan moment today. We've stayed away from all these topics, but figured it's episode 50. Let's risk getting canceled for saying the wrong thing. And the final topic. We're going to play a game of You Laugh, You Drink. Each one of us here has prepared a series of little funny videos, and we're going to see who laughs. And if you laugh, you gots to drink. Let's get into it, folks. Starting with celebrating 50 beautiful episodes of Do Not Worry. Folks, when I started this, I was unemployed. I was bored. I was depressed. Still am. But, was trying to cope with COVID. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing with my life. And I decided, you know what? Why not start a little fun podcast here in my bedroom? Keep myself busy, give myself a little bit of a routine. And here we are, over a year later. I honestly can't believe it. Thank you guys for, I guess, still enjoying this after all this time. What do you guys take over? I can't talk about this.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't start watching the episode وقتها بلشت. I hopped in
أنا مش حاضرنا الearly episode
at
أصلاً.
30. I started
30? You joined at 37.
No, I started at mid episode.
Mm-hmm.
But I stuck around
Yeah,
and then
you
I
did.
joined here,
Mm-hmm.
which was هيك whoa. I'm gonna see Anthony a lot. But yeah, I'm really glad we've made it to 50. I'm glad I'm here.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, and like once you guys joined, it like added a whole bunch of life to the podcast. I was getting pretty bored of like doing this by myself, so having them on added a jolt of energy.
And then basically what عملت the 2 Felix video. I started watching it because I used to hate this guy and I'm like, oh, somebody called him out. من وقتها حبيتك, I liked your energy. And you were kind of an asshole, which is something I love.
Well, thank you.
So
No,
من
he's
وقت-
not.
No, the good kind of asshole, the one you'd like want to watch.
Oh, I could be an asshole, definitely. Well,
So you were ballsy, you didn't like إنه حكيت عنه يعني خلص وهيك.
you've already got the job. You're already hired. You don't need to kiss my ass anymore.
ضليت عم بحضر the podcast and I became like a fan of it and like then becoming on it. It was very surreal. It was weird. بس إنه yeah.
Look
It
at
was
us.
very weird joining.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, look at us now. One big happy podcast YouTube family. And speaking of Tufiluk, we've made a lot of enemies on this podcast, folks. I've taken a second to list them right here. Tufiluk, Dr. Food, Daddy Foodie, although Daddy Foodie and I are on good terms now. Jad Hadid. Most of these people I have either blocked me or, hate me. Rina Randour. No garlic, no onion. Anya Ala Eddin. Noor Kairouz. Half of Lebanese TikTok. Dana Hurani. Nimr Murassar, who I think Nimr disliked me before I ever did the podcast when I did like a couple of parodies of him on Instagram. Rawad Balbaki, just to name a few. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few. I'm sure someone hates. Maybe Nareg hates me. He never answered me after that video we did. Nareg, my boy, we good, man. Come on. He never answers his WhatsApp. You got to call him. He's mashghul. No, Nareg's my boy. I'm kidding. But like, yeah, it's been since you said you've never seen episode 1. I figured. Let's take a second to watch a little bit of episode 1, shall we? If you guys have never seen that. Oh yeah, Dana Hurani used to be in the intro. All right, I think we are recording. Hey look
everyone,
at how
welcome
bad
to
the
the
lighting
first
was.
episode
Episode of Do Not Worry. I am your host Anthony, coming to you from the heart of Beirut in Jaitewe. I would really appreciate if you guys could like and subscribe. Liking this video would help out just because this is a brand new YouTube channel,
You
brand
look
new
so
show.
young
It's
and
gonna get
sweet.
buried in the algorithm. Yeah, look, right?
You were so shy. It's only like
Kind
a
of
year ago.
engagement
Bayan,
would be
she's
very
24.
helpful.
I
And
know.
also subscribing would be very awesome. You guys will know whenever I drop a new episode. And I'm trying to hit a milestone of 500 subscribers. So 500 subscribers. I want to hug myself, kind of. And if you're watching on Instagram, you could click the link in my bio, and that'll redirect you directly to the YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, we
where
gave
you
up on
can,
that real quick. Subscribe. We have a lot of interesting things to talk about today, including Army Hammer's weird sex messages, which we're going to go through together. I'm briefly going to touch on the Ingrid Baweb situation. I know it's been a while, but I just wanted to talk about it. Anyways, that's enough of that. It's too awkward. But yeah, look, we've come pretty far. The set hasn't changed a lot, huh? Looks pretty much the same. We've added a few things.
The lighting's fixed.
The lighting is way better, I would say.
Immensely.
Right? I used to have that little, you see the little keyboard next to me just because it had the little extra lights.
Yeah.
I used it like once to play a song. The good old days. Yeah, folks, we've come a long way. So I just wanted to thank you guys. Honestly, like, I'm pretty excited. I'm happy to shoot this episode because I never thought we would get to 50. Like 50 was always the number that I was like, man, just let me get to 50. I don't want to stop before we get to 50. We'd get to 47, 48. We finally made that's like 5 seasons of Squid Game. Do you guys know how much of me there is on YouTube now? Like 50 episodes, all between like 25 minutes to an hour. That's a fuckload, man. That's so much shit. Like, who wants to see so much of me? I have no idea. Anyways, just wanted to thank you guys. Just wanted to take a moment to recognize this moment. If we never make another episode again, I'm kidding. Patrons, please stick around. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's been fun. I hope we can do another 50. Imagine getting to 100. Can you imagine getting to 100 episodes? That'd be fucking insane. So, yeah. Moving on to the second topic, Lebanon has officially been ranked as the second unhappiest country in the world. I've got me an article right here from the 961. Let's see what the 961 has to say. Lebanon just ranked the second least happiest in the world. Happiness Report 2022. The 10th annual World Happiness Report for 2022 was released, taking into account the impact of the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic, as well as revolts, wars, military developments, and so on. Lebanon ranked the second lowest among 146 countries in the ranking of happiness for 3 years, 2019 to 2021, barely making it into the 145th place, with the last being Afghanistan. God damn it, Afghanistan. The 2022 report stated, while interest in happiness has mushroomed over the 10 years of World Happiness Reports, the global average of national life evaluations has been relatively stable, yet Venezuela, Afghanistan, and Lebanon have fallen the most. According to the report, long-term stress, worry, sadness, and the decline in the enjoyment of life all affect the scores. That sounds pretty accurate to me. The report also looked at links between trust in government and happiness. The findings demonstrate that communities with high levels of trust are happier and more resilient in the face of a wide range of crises, said the authors during a press release on Friday. The ranking is based on the following 5 main criteria: global patterns of balance in life, peace with life, experiencing calmness, preference for calmness, caring for self versus other. Out of the 146 countries surveyed, Finland has been named the happiest country in the world, with Denmark coming in second, followed by Iceland, Switzerland, and the Netherlands. The 5 countries named the least happy countries in the world are Lebanon, Afghanistan, Botswana, Rwanda, and Zimbabwe. Holy shit! There's something else also. Jordan was ranked the second least happy Middle Eastern country. So we're the least happy in the Middle East, that's for sure. But Jordan ranks behind us. And I read some like really messed up things about like Afghanistan. Like they're struggling with record child hunger and poverty. So that's going to hit us very soon because like we're not far behind. You know what I mean? So this just like, I'm not happy about this article, but the only thing that I guess is, we finally have it on paper. I feel like we always tell people and our friends that live abroad, like we're depressed, we're not doing well. Life here is pretty hard. Now we have something that we can point to that like officially says like, look, there's a survey. It's been scientifically backed. We've asked like tons of people. It is official. We are a depressed country. I completely agree with the assessment. I also feel like very unhappy here. Like I'm luckier than the vast majority of people living in Lebanon, and I still feel very unhappy, very uncertain about my future, very depressed, very anxious. How about you guys?
Yeah, this is not surprising, abadan. Like we didn't need to know this. But yeah, everyone's unhappy.
Yeah,
How
I
you guys
agree.
doing?
Like حتى كان my
كمان
friends.
like you said, sorry.
Go ahead.
كمان like you said, إنه نحن we're luckier than the vast majority of people here, and like we're still unhappy. So I can't even imagine what others are going through.
Alad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this.
Yeah, it sucks. No, it really does suck. And I don't know, man. I know everyone likes to call us resilient and shit like that. I don't know. I cope by, well, I've been very busy lately, so I don't really have time to focus on how shit life is. But you can't help but get reminded when you get home and or like when you see skyrocketing prices every day at the supermarket or at the store, gas isn't available. And again, we're lucky to be able to afford that stuff. So it's just insane. I guess it's nice to see it officially ranked just to let people know that like we aren't just exaggerating. This is real. This is a very big problem that needs to be addressed, and I think it's only going to get worse, unfortunately. So we might end up being number one, and like, hey, look, you're either first or you're last, so we might as well be last. So I think we should make an effort, folks. Let's fucking take down Afghanistan. Let's be the 146th country. What say you? No? You're not with me? I agree. No, fuck it. Bad plan. So yeah, that was it. Pretty depressing stuff, folks. So hug your Lebanese friend if you live abroad. You know, send your Lebanese family a message because we're having a pretty hard time over here. Okay, for our next topic. Now this is a controversial topic, folks. This is something that none of us feel very comfortable talking about. But I figured it's episode 50. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's have one of these landmine topics that I usually try to avoid now. But hey, it's episode 50. Let's have our Joe Rogan moment. Leah Thomas, an American swimmer, I think she's a college swimmer, has been making the rounds. Very controversial just because she ranked first in a recent race, and she's ranked number 1 currently. She's doing very well. So it's just bringing up the question, should transgender athletes be able to compete against cisgendered athletes, etc.? It's bringing up the debate. People are angry. People are freaking out. So we just figured let's just give our opinions on it. Are completely non-scientific, non-educated. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Okay, at least speaking for myself, I'm an idiot when it comes to this. So I'm just sharing like my opinion. I've tried to do a little bit of research to talk about this, but like I'm by no means an expert. No, don't take what I don't think it should come as a shock that the Do Not Worry podcast is not the place where you should get your information on like trans science and stuff like that. Just throwing it out there. But I do want to say that I absolutely love trans people. I love the trans community. All of us here do. By no means, if I say anything that seems like I'm trying to disparage the community or anything, that is really the last thing that I'm trying to do. So, like, by no means is that what we're trying to do. We just want to have an honest conversation and just like ask questions, because it is a confusing and complicated topic. I think that is the conclusion. Like, it is such a complicated issue. There is no like one size fits all answer. I think both sides, the side that's like they shouldn't be allowed to compete, it's all wrong, I think those people are wrong, and like everyone else who's like, no, you shouldn't discriminate, like everyone should be able to play in any sport and like that's it. I also think that's a bit of an extreme reaction. I think it should be looked at case by case, sport by sport. I think it is undeniable that biological males, or at least people who transitioned after puberty, have a physical advantage over females. Like, I don't think it should be crazy to say that. I think you should be, like, you know what I mean? And that doesn't mean I don't love trans people. That doesn't mean I don't think trans athletes should be able to compete. But maybe they should compete in a separate category. Maybe there should be more factors that go into it. Again, I really don't know. But what do you guys think about the whole topic? Like, I think I've made my thoughts clear. I think that it's very complicated and there's no one answer, and it should be more of a case-by-case thing. Like, for example, NASCAR racing. What does it matter? But in swimming, when someone's physical attributes can legitimately lead to a physical advantage in the sport, maybe there should be, an extra look taken at that. MMA, like that's something where it would be questionable for me. Again, without being an expert on it, just telling me, if I just had to make a gut assessment, I would assume that there would be a disadvantage. Like I'm a boy, right? Ever since you're raised, never hit a girl. You're constantly told not to hurt girls. When you're competing in sports as kids, you usually don't compete with girls just because men are more just physically able to, Well, no, as the only woman here, like how, for example, because we're talking about Leah Thomas, she was competing in a women's swimming competition. How does that make you? Do you think it's fair? If you were a female swimmer, how would you feel about this?
At first I would think no, this is unfair وهيك, بس I don't think الحق على the athlete. It's like we need more regulations على هالموضوع, like مثلا specify like مثلا max weight, max height, and then maybe it can become more fair. And
what they do in the it's not the Olympics, is it?
No.
What they do usually in the Olympics is basically they check for the nanomoles, which is how many testosterone levels a person has when it comes to trans athletes. And if it's below 5, they're allowed to compete because it's equal to the ones of like biological females. So that makes it a bit equal. However, this goes back to what you said. It should be taken case by case because some trans women differ from other trans women. Yeah,
and like hormones aren't the only factor. Like you can have equal levels of hormones, but like if like, for example, males have higher bone density, for example, that's an advantage. They have wider shoulder span a lot of the times. They have more developed muscles, or like bigger muscles. I don't know, folks. Okay, I ain't no scientist, but look, there is an example. There's a trans male, Isaac Henning, who beat trans female Leah Thomas at a women's swim meet. So we had a woman transitioning to be a man who still wasn't on testosterone, who actually beat Leah. So it is complicated. Like, Leah doesn't win all the time, but she wins enough, and she's currently ranked number 1. So when you hear that a trans athlete is currently ranked number 1 in like a female sport, I get why some people would be a little bit surprised. But something that Noor said that I actually very much agree with, it is not the fault of these athletes. These athletes are following the rules. They're following all the rules. They're checking their hormone levels. They're on medication. They're doing everything right to be able to compete. But it is a failure of these sports associations, and I feel they're like rushing this. Like, for example, here's a video of Leah accepting her medal for winning a race. Okay, check this out. She's gonna get booed when her name gets announced. The audience is literally gonna boo for Leah, and they're gonna cheer for the person who came in second. So that's the second place swimmer. Everyone's cheering, everyone's happy. And now they're going to announce Leah.
That's
No.
fucked up.
Sure.
That's
That's
basically
so
internalized
bad.
transphobia. Like,
That is absolutely fucked up, but
That just
like,
sucks.
but I honestly blame the whatever sports commission was responsible for this event for even putting Leah in a position where she can get booed. Now look, man, there's always going to be transphobia. There's always going to be people who hate trans people, no matter how much science you put in front of them to prove, whatever it is. Then, like, look at COVID. We thought that, like, no matter how many scientists get on TV and say that you need to get the vaccine, how many people have you run into that tell you that the vaccine is here to kill you and that you're going to die in 5 years if you get vaccinated? So even if they were to make it very clear to people that this is a fair competition, she's still going to get some boos, and there's still going to be people who are not okay with it. But they've not done, like, even someone like me who's all for science and who usually, like, I'm pretty well educated. I try to follow up on this stuff. I have no idea if trans athletes should compete because, no one's made it very clear. They need to make, like, an initiative that explains to people, to families of other athletes, that, like, yo, this is fair. Put the science out there. Make it an initiative to start making this more of a common thing so that this doesn't happen again, so that if a trans athlete wins, they're not getting booed by the fucking audience. Like, she doesn't deserve this. Even if I don't think that she should maybe be able to compete against these athletes, she should never be made to feel like she's less than anyone. Like, that's why, like, and if any of you guys comment, like, in the comments, like, yeah, fuck trans people, I'm gonna delete those fucking comments, because I'm not trying to encourage any anti-trans sentiments. It's just gut feeling. They should do more, like, research. They should make it a little bit clearer, and they should communicate the science to the public a lot better so that things like this don't happen. And this, I feel, leads to more anti-trans sentiment, because, like, how many trans people are athletes? It's a small minority, but these stories are all people talk about, and this rubs off negatively on like the trans community in general. Like, it makes people hate trans people for absolutely no reason. I don't know, but and I also think it should be okay to question these things and to talk about it and be like, hey, I don't know what the right answer is, without being afraid of being called, like, a transphobic or anything like that, because that's not what anyone here is. But, like, yeah, like, for example, MMA, like, Elijah, you were telling me there was this MMA athlete, this trans MMA athlete.
yeah, it ended up being like a false rumor. She was the person who lost.
Oh, she lost.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, again, trans, and we're not even talking about male trans athletes who sometimes have a disadvantage. And I also think that's okay to say, like, if a woman transitions into a man, she might have a disadvantage if she's trying to compete in, like, an elite sport. That's okay. And again, not all men. Like, there are some women that can beat my ass. I'm not saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, cis women, they don't have to be trans or anything. Not just because I'm a man means I'm automatically stronger. But when we're talking athletes and, like, people in their peak physical abilities, yeah, I mean, it's weird if, like, a peak, super buff, athletic male decides to transition. That person's going to have some physical advantages. Like, it's crazy that people try to deny that that's a thing, and they try to label you as anti-trans for saying that. Yesterday, I was hanging out with a doctor friend of mine. I was like, listen, I'm going to be talking about this topic tomorrow. Is it crazy? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? She's like, no, absolutely. There's always going to be a difference. No matter how much hormone therapy someone does, there's some things that you just can't change, especially if it's after puberty. If it's before puberty, it's usually there's less of a discrepancy. But after puberty, you can't take these developments back. And again, there's nothing wrong with, like, if someone wants to transition, go for it. And they should be able to compete in sports, absolutely. And if they can compete with cisgendered people fairly, go for it. But we just make the science clear, communicate it better, and avoid situations like that where someone is booed for winning and for doing nothing wrong, because it's not her fault. If the commission allowed this to happen, be angry at the commission. Don't be angry at the athlete, and don't take away their winning moment. Anything you guys want to add? I watched a very interesting video, like Jubilee, on Jubilee. It's a very cringe channel, but, like, they had 3 trans athletes talking to 3 cis athletes, and just, like, debating and kind of talking about what they think. It was pretty interesting, and, like, there is room for debate. Just people who jump to conclusions on either side are kind of annoying, but particularly, like, anti-trans people. Fuck you guys. But yeah, I think we made it. I think we made it. We survived this. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Please, respectfully. I do not want any, like, fucked up comments. Okay, I ain't got no time for that shit. All right.
And if anybody has, like, information about this, come in, let us know in the
Oh.
comments.
Yeah, if you're
I'm on Discord.
hell yeah, if you're familiar with, like, hormone therapy, stuff like that, let us know. We want to learn. We want to learn. Okay, folks, we have now reached the main event of this episode. We are going to play a little game of You Laugh, You Drink. The drinking is not that important, I guess. But I got me some videos that the interns haven't seen, and they've also gathered some videos that I haven't seen. Now, maybe I've seen them before. We don't know. The rules are simple. We get to play our video, and whoever laughs... Now, you're allowed to laugh at your own video. If I play a video and I laugh, I'm allowed. But if you guys laugh, I get a point for each of your laughs. And you're allowed to play the video more than once. So, because like, if some of them are like 8 or 7 seconds long, if you guys didn't laugh the first time, but you're close to laughing, I'm allowed to play it a second time right away to get you guys to laugh. I think let's do a 3 play limit for very short videos. 2 times usually, but like if a video is under 10 seconds, you can play it 3 times to get the reaction we want. If you lose, you got to take a couple of sips or gulps of your drinks. I got me some beer here. A cold one. Got me a cold one. Let's get going. You guys ready? And these videos, I've gotten them. Look, you may have seen some of these on other shows, other podcasts. Even from the H3 podcast, I stole some of them. Okay, sue me. All right, I had to come up with stuff. What do I start with? Try not to look at the screen until I tell you.
Okay.
Let's start it with something... God, I don't know what the fuck to start this shit with. This is stressful. Okay, let's start it with this. And by the way, no offense, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything.
You can smile, eh?
You can smile, but you have to
I
laugh.
got some fucked up shit, but that doesn't mean that doesn't
Okay.
represent me.
You ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Zizi, زغرت التيزي.
No, it's not working?
لا أبداً.
Dude, this is fucking hilarious.
Concerning.
Let me play it again.
Zizi, زغرت التيزي.
Is he fine mentally?
Look, I don't know, man.
العكس بهينه أو لا؟
We're not judging, guys. I'm trying to win points here, all right? Okay, anyways, this is a competition between the interns. It's to see who's the better intern, who's going to make me laugh more. This is just for fun right now.
And then you can see it right there, the suspect trying to get into somebody's property or still trying to hide, but doing a very, very poor job of it right there. LAPD coming to a stop. Oh, come on, guys, he's right there. The officer's running right by him. They're going right by him. Angie, our pilot today, talking on O2, trying to tell the officers that this suspect is right there. And again, you just saw that. Oh, my goodness, I just feel so bad for those officers making their way back now. It's the blue car. There we go. Somebody's getting the information. Somebody's got to be getting the information. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. That suspect, unbelievable. We're watching this live, and you have to understand that these officers, they don't know what the information that we know. But again, that LAPD helicopter just arriving. There you go. Some of those officers must be getting that information. There you go. There you go. And now that suspect going into custody. Wow.
They got him.
Wow. And they haven't seen him yet. This is unbelievable. There we go. Oh my
That's an
gosh.
obnoxious place to hide. They didn't even think of it.
No laughs. Tough crowd tonight, huh? Fuck. All right, this one's going to get you, hopefully. This is an interview with a Clippers basketball player. Okay?
Go dry off.
Clippers are winners 106.
How?
Please repeat that.
Literally happened a second later.
Go dry off.
What the fuck?
So
Clippers
there was
are
like
winners 106.
I think like a second earlier, before she did the interview, someone was like wiping the floor. They were removing the sweat with like water. She just like boom, like fast. God, this one's so good. All right, 2 points. I get finally. I was concerned after that first one. Okay. Here. Well, you guys can read what's happening.
بقوسي يا حبيبي كيفكم كيف صحتكم كيف أحوالكم يا حبيبة قلبي صح في اطلع معك اللايف اليوم تعبان شوي والله تبعكم حبيبة قلبي حاول تعبان
بتضحكي؟
Oh, there we go.
بضربكم بحليكم يلا باي أمل على بكرة مع بكرة حبيبة قلبي.
He's like so concerned and
It's like, who cares, bro? This is so cute. Okay, this one, you guys have probably seen this one.
No. مش مفهوم.
شو عملت؟ عرق لقلك شو عملت؟ تفضل يا برو. عشان تلملمهم قد ما تلملمهم ما رح يرجع مثل ما كان. تعرف ليه؟ هيك قلبك بس بينكسر شو ما عملت ما رح يرجع مثل ما كان. منشلة.
Ooh, maniac.
I just love when he throws like شو عملت? Alright, how about this one? Have you seen Spider-Man playing the accordion on a roof?
Look, I know we're horrible people. I'm not like what the people
I
get.
loved, bro. I was tempted to just get a bunch of people falling and slipping, because I was like, I can't just have like America's Funniest Home Videos. But I love his scream, like ah, and then like when he smashes, he keeps kind of playing the accordion. Oh, that makes me so happy.
كوتش في شاب عم يسأل كشف مرته عم تخونه شو الحل؟
ما في شيء ما له حل. رقمي والانستغرام بالبايو يحكيني.
No, you're almost there.
Obnoxious. عيد شو اللعب.
كوتش في شاب عم يسأل كشف مرته عم تخونه شو الحل؟
ما في شيء ما له حل.
بيشبه خيالك
رقمي
فيه.
والانستغرام بالبايو يحكيني.
I want to find this guy's
No,
account.
like Dr. Food vibes, not funny.
Dude, but I need like if I want to see more of his relationship coaching. صراحة. I don't know if this is gonna make you laugh at all. This makes me feel like a boomer, but I found this. I don't know. I have no idea why this made me laugh. Oh, there we go. We got one. You see, it's the simplest things sometimes, no. It's the simple things. Let's watch it again. Look at that. He's getting all the pepper. So if the guy put too much pepper on his egg, he's trying to get rid of the pepper.
He's just so retarded.
He's doing it pretty well. We got two. There you go. That's all it takes. Let's play it a second time. No, it's another Ba'us. It's another video. And look, if you don't have like his volume, I love how his audio بيروح.
أفكرت من لابتوبك.
No, that's him.
جد شفت لك كتير حبيباتي صبروا لي ان شاء الله.
Halam is so sweet, but I really
He's
dislike
so
him.
sweet, but like, شوف he's like he hides it. Like, you know, he's surprising you with the Ba'us. Like,
This guy looks like he kidnaps children or she.
What?
like who?
هيك باخد vibes yeah.
No.
And this one I saw yesterday. Danny showed it to me. My friend Danny.
What the fuck?
You guys have any idea what's happening?
No.
I got one.
Oh, that's the comedy. Weird ass shit.
So the bear's working out with them. You know what I mean? They're all just working out together in the snow. Bear's doing his pull-ups. We got the dudes punching. Okay, this is the final video. This one's the 8.5-minute one. This is. Have you guys ever heard of the game Heavy Rain?
Ah yeah, kid.
It's a great game.
Is it a bug compilation?
No, it's not a bug compilation. There's a glitch at the end where he keeps screaming Sean. And yes, I took this from the H3 podcast. Don't come at me. So he
It's
normally.
in the beginning. What يضيع ابنه.
No, that's at the beginning. He's yelling the other name. This is Sean. At the beginning, he's yelling Jason.
Ah, the second son. Yeah.
This is at the end of the game. Okay, he's looking for Sean. So you can just press it once. Like he'll scream Sean.
You can keep pressing
This
it.
one, he's gonna keep screaming Sean for the whole 8 minutes. So enjoy. He's pressing X the whole time.
I hope it's not too late.
This is such a good game.
The poison's gonna kill me.
So you're supposed to shake the controller. You guys don't laugh for watching all 8.5 minutes. Until someone laughs. It gets better, trust me. John.
This game is morbidly sad. I'm surprised they made it funny.
This wasn't intentional. Right, this literally goes for another 7 minutes. You both laughed, so I get the points. Okay.
Okay.
That was my stuff. I'm surprised. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I would think. Here, I'm gonna give you guys the HDMI cable. Here we go.
Okay, these are Noor's videos.
Peel the avocado, peel the avocado, peel the avocado, peel the avocado. Guacamole, guacamole, guacamole.
That was more disturbing. I'm a hard. I'm
She's so cute though.
She's not cute. I'm gonna say that she's weird.
Wala, she's cute.
Disturbing. She has the right to play it a second time if she wants.
No. بعدين.
Hi, my name is Carla Shaw. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Hi, I'm Todd LaRue.
What is this?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I feel like a deer in the headlights of love.
Honey, you've got a big storm
God
coming.
damn it, you got me.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Joshua, why are you crying?
You could stop at 5 or 6
It's
stores,
when they move,
or
like-
just one. Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
All right, she got both of us. You laughed? I heard you laugh.
I am the queen of the universe. The waves part, and they engulf me, and the water is warm.
Iridocyclitis. IRIDO CLITIS. Iridocyclitis.
Iridocyclitis is spelled IRIDOCYCLITIS.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I don't think this is funny. It's so sweet.
Yeah, like what? I thought he was gonna freak out. He lost, right?
Yeah.
And he's just okay with it?
He is such a happy kid.
Oh, that's sweet. That's heartwarming.
It's very fun.
That's beautiful. It's not funny, but it's lovely. I feel like my heart feels.
You're horrible.
Yeah, that's mean. Why are you laughing at the kid?
What did you think about the ride?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before, but apparently sometimes I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
What's the Powerball? Tell me about the ride. What did you think about the ride?
Well, it was great. Because apparently you're spinning around, and apparently every time you get dizzy.
He's so cute.
He's adorable,
All you
bro.
do is get dizzy. Yeah. And I've never ever been on live television. I never ever be on live television. Are you excited? Yeah.
He's like a little man.
When I went down the super slide, when I went down the one, I was scared half to death. I just freak out.
What I need his name.
I could have stayed strong with this one. He reminded me of the. I like turtles. You know, I like turtles.
Noah, what's your last name?
It's kind of why I laughed.
Death Ritter.
How do you spell his last name?
Ritter, R-I-T-T-E-R.
Okay, where are you guys from?
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre. All right, buddy. Good stuff.
These are still Noor's.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat? America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't know was friable. The beef,
I like laughed a little. He says
we'll
it's gonna make it
fry candy
deliciable.
bars. All that
That
good
shouldn't
business
count.
You don't really normally eat. We'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice.
Did you laugh? We both laughed. She did the job. She got the job done. I forgot that I was like, goddamn. Stay strong, Anthony.
Oh my god.
Look at all those chickens.
These are chickens?
What happened? I didn't get it.
أنا ضحكني وجهه هون ليك.
Yeah, it looks like a horror movie. But I stayed strong. All right. Well, congrats. Good job, Noo. Good finds. Good weird. I don't know where you found these, but.
Yeah. Time.
Elijah.
To laugh. Hopefully.
الله يستر يلا. Alright, play that again. Almost. It's pretty good. Pretty good,
Okay,
y'all.
this is okay.
I like to make the sex with the children. Also, I like to make the sex with Doritos.
Make the what?
Make the sex.
Wait, we're gonna repeat this.
No!
I like to make the sex with the children. Also, I like to make the sex with Doritos.
We're gonna get demonetized because of these videos.
It's so funny because حرامي هو he's innocent ما قصده شيء يعني بس he's an idiot.
I don't know. I think it doesn't look innocent to me.
Okay, I have no idea what this is. This is so funny.
Shumba. Yo, Shumba.
Oh, it's a little boy, bro.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Listen, Dino.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Yo, that's fucked up, bro.
That's so cursed.
That's fucked up, man. It's good. I didn't laugh. I'm proud of myself.
I have a question for God. Why?
That's what Tufi Luke used to call me. شكله مثل لويجي.
Seriously?
إذا في واحد شكله مثل لويجي عم يتمنيك علي على الإنترنت. Oh, there's a fight behind him, right? Yeah. Yeah, I love this shit.
Nick is so happy.
show me the cop again. ايه حبيبي والله انا رجع على البيت هلا بعد ساعة. ايه. The dude, he's holding a fucking wrench. Yeah, that's a classic, man. Good find. That's a good pick.
Okay, wait.
You got me there, boy. What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
No, y'all want to see that?
Oh, fuck, dude. That's so fucking random.
Oh my god. No, y'all want to see that?
Why would hitting him make it better? Wait, one sec, bro. And I had a very sensitive gag reflex. Wow. That's so fucked, bro. Why is she hitting him? Well, he's not gonna stop barfing because you're hitting him, lady.
Okay, this is a classic. ما في حبيتك to bring it up.
Is this from a movie?
Camp Rock. This was cool.
You can't get movie scenes, bro. This doesn't count. Jonas Brothers?
مش حاضر Camp Rock.
No!
It's trash. It's so funny. It's supposed to consider it cool.
You guys are younger than me, man. I used to watch High School Musical and shit. That was my days.
Can we just do it again without the negative saying that you don't like the tour?
I don't like it though.
I know, but
I go through
but what is it
hell.
setting up though? I don't understand.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just
Well, you know the truth.
yeah.
Okay.
And action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys.
Just say.
Why you all start laughing? I'm ready to get into
Have you guys not watched Surviving Neverland or whatever the fuck it was called?
It's all bullshit.
Yeklo 8, it's all bullshit. What?
What?
Oh, we're gonna have ourselves a debate? Michael Jackson debate. Bro, he did it, man. He done did
He
it.
definitely did.
He definitely did something, bro. He did something to those fucking kids.
You can't make that stuff up.
Really, you gonna deny it? You gonna sit here
Money
and deny
makes
it,
you
huh?
do this. I'm in denial.
No.
He's an angel.
Okay, look, look.
Look, separate the art
Guy, he's
from
not
the
gonna go
artist.
fuck a kid with a chemo. It's so fucked.
His music is beyond reproach.
The guy has a personality. He's such a sweetheart.
He is. He's a sweetheart. He's made like. It's the Michael issue is complicated. He didn't have a childhood. He's not a normal person. So like, I can't. You blame him because he was an adult, but like he went through some shit. So you know what I mean. It's a complicated issue. You know, it's not as complicated as a trans athlete issue because this is like older man did some things to some kids, but you know there's a lot of stuff to consider. Like fucked him. Of course, it's not an excuse. You know what I mean. But hey, I mean, what's a few messed up kids for the music we got? Am I right? You know what I mean? Isn't it a worthy sacrifice? I'm kidding. Yo, come on, people. It's a joke.
Green, what's your problem, Green? What is your problem? Missile alone ram.
مش شايف الكيبورد كان بيطيره.
Yep, I think your game's done, bro. Yeah, get right.
The last one.
There's a video of Snoop Dogg, I think, going crazy while gaming.
It's a meme now. They put it على حيالله video.
Wait, play that again.
That's so funny.
that was pretty sudden. I mean, I guess you can count that as a laugh. I'll give you that point.
وهاي آخر واحدة. It's my least favorite بس إنه ضحكتني.
Because I wanna feel again. Oh God, I wanna feel.
I didn't get it. That's
It's
my
a
problem.
TikTok
It's a
trend.
TikTok
You wouldn't
trend.
get
You
it.
like choose something.
Oh, so she chose recover from schizophrenia.
Yeah, بس إنه هي إنه
I still didn't get it. Yeah. The beers are having an effect on me. You did a good job. Look, it's hard to find funny videos. Like I felt like a lot of pressure. I'm like, is this gonna be funny? Is this? I was just
You
like,
watched it.
I was like, fuck it. We're not. This shouldn't even count. Well,
Anyway.
was that it? Who wins? I think I won ultimately.
لا أنا أكيد.
No.
No, أنا
هلا
laughed
بنشوف.
on most of his.
ضحكت على كل شيء خلاص. I have like 20 more points.
But I got the two of you to laugh at a lot of my stuff. But anyways,
Let us know in the comments.
but between the interns, Elijah won. That's what we can say. Elijah, you are the better intern. No, you're fired. Elijah, let's cheer. Pack your things. We'll wait. We can do it on camera. It was fun. Did you guys tell bye to Noor in the comments? Folks, that was it. That was the Do Not Worry episode 50 spectacular. I hope you had as much fun as we had. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, God damn it. As usual, like this goddamn video. Why do I even have to ask it anymore, guys? Come on. I've said it 50 times. 50 times. So like the video, subscribe to all of you who watch my videos and haven't subscribed yet. What the fuck? Why? What do you guys want me to do to get you to subscribe? What do I need to do, interns? Is there something I need to do? Am I not doing something that I should be doing?
بس إنه العالم إنه شوف فرقنا معكم if you subscribe to an extra channel just do it.
Subscribe, just help your boy out. All right, let's beautiful. Radcat, thank you so much for this beautiful thing, which is going to be hung. Go buy some beautiful candles from Radcat. Beautiful art, beautiful things. Handmade, handcrafted with love. Folks, 50 episodes. Patreon, support us so we can make it to 100 episodes. Anyways, It really has been an honor, folks, to host you in this space. Interns, thank you for joining me for this lovely 50th episode. As usual, folks, and for the 50th time, do not worry.
Do not worry.